Hey everybody, it's Aidan here once again, and on this cold, dark Tuesday, it's time to add a smoky haze to the room, put on the smooth jazz, and curb hop through the chicane of chat on another episode of Pressing Issues. Now, unlike my other non-sim racing series Storytime, where I tell things in an impartial manner and how it actually happened, Pressing Issues is where I go straight for the jugular with no filtering mechanism whatsoever, because having opinions is important. Now today I've decided to write today's Pressing Issues about gaming YouTubers and the annoying shit they do, and why I'm happy to be a sim racing YouTubist. Now segments of YouTube such as the sim racing world, the flight sim world, the combat flight sim world and so on seem to be immune from the same evils that blight the other content creating niches on this video sharing site. At some point in your time here, you'll have watched at least 10 videos featuring the high profile guys and girls of a particular thing you're interested in. Maybe it's a gaming video, a cover of that John Mayer song you like, or if you're Ferrari Man 601, a beauty tutorial, or perhaps your sister or your girlfriend or your daughter or whoever is into watching videos of people in their bedrooms giving tours of their bedrooms. Now, YouTube is all about trying to shout over the noise, especially in categories such as beauty and gaming, and if you've ever watched these sorts of videos, you'll have noticed a few habits, even amongst the likeable ones, that turn out to be fucking annoying. Now, if I was to pick the worst thing about YouTubers, it would be really long intros for 5 minutes or less of actual content. The people who make tutorials are the worst for this, trying to drag their videos that can be completed in less than 3 minutes out to at least 10, so they can add more adverts in the middle. You spend more time flicking through the video to find the actual bit you need to watch than the actual piece of content. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, it's your boy, and I'm doing a very special collab here guys with my favourite people, Hitler and Ian Huntley, and I'm so excited to be working with them guys, so don't forget to check their channel guys and like and subscribe, links in the description box below. Now if you're on mobile, it will be in the box below, and if you're at home, you can click here, and just before we get into the video guys, remember to click like and subscribe and see if we can smash 2 trillion likes on this video guys. It really helps me out guys, so without further ado guys, let's get started, guys. I'm not here to listen to you talk. I once watched a 10-minute video on how to build a decent rocket in Kerbal Space Program. At the end, it exploded, and the guy went, "Oh well, back to the drawing board. If I wanted to watch it blow up, I would have done it myself. Why did you even bother uploading this?" Now today, I watched a guy trolling a squeaker in Call of Duty, and the first 4 minutes of the video were about smashing the 500 like mark and what he would do once he got there. Then there was no squeaker in the video. Just clickbait. Does me head in. He spent the entire portion of the video going, "Get to the point." Now I'm guilty of it. At the end of the video I say, remember to like and subscribe, but it's the intention behind saying it. It's a friendly reminder, a call to action, no different to the "call now" on a TV advert. If you've been watching a half-hour video of a car going in circles, you might forget. By asking for a like, that's only if you actually liked it. By seeing that like, I know that this particular type of content works, and I can keep making that. And the subscribe bit means I do lots of this, so if you want to, and you want to watch more, you can click it. It's down to you. So the best part about sim racing YouTubers is they get to the point. This is the race we're doing, this is the car we're in, let's go. I make my videos as if I am you, the viewer. I know that when I do a mod review you want to see the driving, but the bits and pieces at the beginning actually serve a purpose. I give the history of the real car, we look at the model and the textures in showroom view, and hopefully you learn something. It's there for a reason, and I know when I've been chatting too long. Any YouTuber that puts a timestamp is a hero. The best YouTubers are the no bullshit ones, and I'll leave links for them in the description down below for you. Why do they always say down below? The description has been down below since day one. I'm not a child. Anyhow, these good YouTubers are the ones who don't care about making money. These are the ones who are self-aware, the ones who do it for the sheer love of what they do, and the ones who have never changed. Jimmy Broadbent is still the same content creator now that he was 3 years ago. Jackmate is another one of my all-time favourites because he sees past all the bullshit. True Geordie is another good one with his podcasts, and these people remember where they came from and care. True Geordie even did a live stream on Christmas Day for people who don't have anybody to spend it with. Now I do this because I enjoy it. If I make money, great. But I'm not going to cry if a video doesn't get 3 million views in 20 minutes. Jackmate actually did a great piece on these bigger YouTubers who appear to have lost the plot. The beauty vloggers will go, "Oh my god guys, I spent so much in Zara today," and their audiences lap it up. No wonder half of them have anxiety issues. They're so used to being loved and having everyone love them and getting off on likes and views and subscribers that as soon as someone says anything nasty, they upload a video of them crying because someone said something bad about them. Yeah, fuck off, welcome to the internet. Great, you dropped 300 quid in Zara. How many of your audience can afford Zara? Oh, sorry guys, I can't do a video today because I'm so stressed. Did I tell you guys I have anxiety? I have anxiety, but I don't use it to promote myself. It all translates to less content creation that's meaningful and more, look at me! The way I operate is this. If you like my content, great, welcome. If you don't, that's fine. Now if you want to donate to something like Patreon or whatever to buy me a beer or help this channel upgrade so I've got a future-proof computer or whatever, that can be arranged. But some of these people have lost the plot entirely. I get that if you're a professional YouTuber, you need the views. You need traffic to generate revenue to afford your bills and so on. I don't actually have a problem with guys like Jimmy Broadbent or anyone like that plugging a product to earn some revenue to keep the channel going. For those kinds of people, it's their job. At least with guys like Jimmy, it's stuff he genuinely likes or genuinely uses or genuinely cares about. That's what it should be. Be transparent. It's okay to have an opinion. People seem too afraid to have one, particularly the popular ones. Now I'm not expecting them to do one video a week on Brexit or budget or whatever, but with these people, everything is so great! All products are awesome! Yes, this thing I'm reviewing disintegrated after 10 minutes, but I've been paid a shit ton of money, so yay, it's awesome! Unboxing videos get on my tits as well, especially when it's not a product that person would necessarily use or even care about had it not been sent to someone for free. In that case, they're just saying, I've just acquired a very expensive item that I know you will never be able to afford for free, so to arrogantly rub it in your face, I will simulate the scenario where you get to open it and see all the contents, only I'm aware you're just wasting your time watching me do it instead of doing it yourself. Now this has two benefits. You fell for my clickbait like an idiot and gave me a view, and I get to express my wealth and online celebrity status over you. In other words, suck my balls. The same can be said for top 10 videos. Top 10 videos usually mean you haven't got anything interesting to put out and you're just doing it for the sake of it. You don't even need to put top in there. Just 10. Because these top 10s are always in no particular order, so it's not really a top 10, it's just 10. So I guess we can lump clickbait in there too. Now while we're on the subject, I've actually seen a top 10 serial killers video. There's also a top 10 unsolved murders. Top 10 concentration camps hasn't been done yet, thankfully. The sim racing community is full of people who are themselves. There's no screaming on camera, there's no drama, there's no fakery, there's a sense of community. Nobody's above the hobby. You can have a conversation with anyone about anything. They're the sort of people you can go to the pub with. It's all fun. The top guys in sim racing can be found commenting on Pond Life channels such as this one. And that's why I do this. It's fun. I'm still a normal functioning member of society with a normal job. 1,000 subscribers is nothing in the grand scheme of things, but it's not about numbers. It's about quality time and time again. Instead of chucking out shit to please an algorithm, I try my hardest to put stuff up you'll actually watch and enjoy. And I'll say what I like about something and not be afraid to talk about the controversial issues in things like story time or pressing issues or offer an opinion. It's an opinion. You're entitled to yours as I am to mine, but like I've said in other videos, it seems you're only allowed an opinion if it matches yours. Some of the guys I've met doing this are great, and I'd consider them friends. SimRacing604, FerrariMan601 and so on, plus all my regular subscribers that comment on virtually all of my videos, and you guys know who you are. I see this channel as a hangout. This is a place to kick back in after a day of work or school. This is a chill out zone where you can say whatever you want, short of inciting violence, getting political, or being a racist. In the end, those who have a large following or community are just people who turned on a camera or loaded up Shadowplay and got lucky with a format that attracts views and built it up into something. But unlike the super popular ones, those in this niche part of the internet have stayed the same and kept their heads, while everybody else seems to be losing theirs. Sim racers still do it for the shits and giggles, as opposed to doing it for celebrity status. Then there's the books. Hannah Witten did a book about sex education. That's useful. It fits in with her channel. But when a YouTuber charges £14.99 for a book that on page 130 invites you to turn to page 190, only for page 190 to tell you to turn back to page 130, it gets old particularly quickly, and you wonder how long the attention span is of the people that buy it and how big their IQs are. What would my book be? Well, I've already written one. It's an audiobook. It's called Storytime. You'll find it on my playlist page. There's no identity with these kinds of people anymore. They're so removed from everything that while they might appear to be your online best friend or the cute girl next door or whatever, they have absolutely no interest in anything but themselves. They're vanilla. Like Michael Owen or Jolyon Palmer or the man who keeps a diary of every time he's mowed the lawn since 1984, and I'm not making that up. In the sim racing world, content is created by the people, for the people. But instead of getting angry, I'll just stay right here. I like this bubble. This bubble's good. This bubble is the best place to be. I am still a Jimmy Broadbent and Colonel Failure viewer. I'm not a Jimmy Broadbent or Colonel Failure customer. Oh, and those generic 3D non-copyright dubstep intros that are 10 times louder than the actual video are an instant turn-off. Just saying. So, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and genuinely enjoyed this video, give it a like, and if you want to go out on a second date, click or tap the subscribe button. See, that's how you do it, at the end, not at the beginning. You know, the subscribe button is there if you want to. I'm not forcing you, but if you're going to click it, be gentle. Don't smash it, don't hit it, don't pound it, don't give it a blowjob. And until the next video, I've been Adam Milord, and goodbye.